Everyone, and you're welcome to my video. And in this video I'll be covering out the weekly outlook for the brand new week, which will be starting from the 14th of September 2025. This is going to be the third week of September. September has been a blast so far. If you're not part of my channel on Telegram, you are missing out. I've been dropping a lot of content down there and a lot of trades. We've been catching awesome trades right from these outlooks and the entries videos and all. Enough of the chit chat. Let me jump right into the video. So already I've done everything already, but I just switched off my instruments so that we could have a clearer picture of higher time frame, then go down lower, then so we could just see what already have prepared for us, and then we can make this video a fast one. So without any further delay, usually the way I like to work, I first of all go up to 1 week time frame. We start from 1 week time frame, and on 1 week time frame I want us to look at something that formed recently with this candle close of this week that was closed, which is this FVG, which is sitting around 35.79 and then down to as low as 34.48. So this is looking like a very solid level. Price has been refusing to give pullbacks a bit lower, whereby in the last outlook I was expecting a tap towards this level, but then price kept on buying up aggressively. So first things first, now from weekly time frame we could see this FVG, we could see our previous week high and then the previous week low too. So when we go down to daily time frame now, on daily time frame now, we still see that our FVG falls at around the same level to this whole level right here, whereby it gives us a sense of possibility that price could fall back towards the level. This was where initially I was expecting price to fall back to last week. This week that was close, this was where I was expecting price to tap into, but price did not. Price kept on pushing with Monday aggressively. So if you notice how the week closed, that is especially with Thursday's candle and Friday's candle. First of all, Thursday's candle closed was a very giving a sense of a bullish move with this fallback that swept Wednesday's low, and then price coming back. Next thing, usually you need to expect a full body close above the candle before you can easily see a push. This will easily push price to ATH. You get me? So the next candle that opened was Friday's candle, but then Friday's candle sort of took liquidity from Thursday's candle and refused to impulsively close above it. If you can look here closely, you'll notice that it closed above it very little, but then the close is a close. So this thing now, these two candles now give us some type of idea towards what we could expect with the coming week. You could use this, literally just this, to have like a bigger picture, because with this candle on Tuesday now that rejected, that formed ATH and then came back down. If we take 50% of this candle, we'll come to that. I'll switch up the charts right now, but let me explain this. If you take 50% of this candle, you notice that 50% is the point that price is rejecting. That is where the resistance now is sitting at. You get me? So this last candle with Friday that tapped back into 50% of this candle was what pushed it down. So you could easily expect that if the next candle that will open, that is from Monday again, if the candle closes below this candle, we expect that most likely price will push lower, probably take out this low and then chase towards that FVG from the weekly time frame. But then if price fails to close down lower and still holds this level now, you could easily expect price to break above 50% of this week and then chase ATH. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, you could notice I've already marked out everything so we could make it very easy. Notice something, you could see it easy 50% right here, and then you could see the buy level. And if price breaks and close below this is what I mean with this thing, break below. If price break below this guy, then we could expect a push down lower. If now we go down to 4 hours time frame, when we go down to 4 hours time frame, my network, okay. When we go down to 4 hour time frame, we could see ideally what I was expecting within the week was that if price was going to push down lower, what I was expecting was that price will hold on from this point, break of structure, hold these levels, whereby the discount level sorry, the premium level. It's called the premium level, whereby the premium level is sitting somewhere around up here. Like price will hold it with this rejection, these weeks that we're pushing up here. Price should hold it and then sell down lower. But see what price was doing. Price failed to do that. Next thing, we're getting full body close above these levels that were pushing down price from the discount level, and then that in turn like gave us presented us with this 4 hours FVG, whereby when we go down to 1 hour save, I think 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes, yes, it's on 1 hour. When we go down to 1 hour, we could easily see the FVG much more clearer, and we could see how price kept on tapped into it and gave some trades. I called a trade on my VIP channel. I called the buy too on the main channel, but it got stopped out that day because it was like a more late entry. But then I called a trade with this same concept on my VIP that day, and then price still rejected up. So basically what I'm actually expecting with this new week is just very, very simple. Already this is the top of the candle on Thursday. This is like Thursday's top, whereby I gave you the whole explanation about how okay, that is actually a key support level that you should actually look out for. You could also see the rejection from that level, and then now the full body close and price coming back into it. So if price next week, this new week, okay, today is Saturday, but if price, let's just say this new week, if price should do something like this, should still hold this level, you could already see this FVG on 1 hour. If price should do anything that will lead to price closing up above here, price will most likely come back, do this, close above here again, and if it closes above the 50% of that candle, expect price to easily take this. It's that easy. I'll go down to lower time frame so that you could actually see what to expect more. But then if now the opposite now should happen, that price continues selling, probably maybe pushing up a bit higher, taking from the FVG, full close. Remember what I said, it's a full close. You look for a full close, you wait. This is an FVG. A full close will inverse it. That's a full candle close will inverse it. Most likely now, this is what is going to happen. Price will come back, just like I told you, chase this low, and then to most likely sell a bit more. But then when we're selling now, we'll take consideration of this level because this is a very strong support level. But then this is where our weekly FVG comes in, and if this level fails to hold price, most likely price will sell down lower to 35.53. You get me? So that is basically the two things I'm expecting. And I said I'll go down to lower time frame so I could see something more. So let's go down to 30 minutes. So when we go down to 30 minutes, we could easily see how when I called this trade on my VIP, I told them not to break even though it ran about 100 pips. It ran about 100 pips plus, but I told them not to break even yet, because I was suspecting that if price is failing to take out this high, and this high, I think this high was London's high, yes. So I expected price to take out London's high, solid liquidity level sitting there. But then price went close, came back, tapped into our entry again before now pushing up higher. This was when I said, okay, they should take some partials and then break even. I could see price still came back. I think it was floating near our break even. It was floating near our break even, but it did not close. It didn't tap the trade, but I asked them to close the trade so I could start the new week more fresh. So this is like, it's very, very clear. When you come down here too, you also see the whole structure and everything going on. If we go down to 15 minutes, let's go down to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, people were taking their buys from this level, but price take their SL. So possibly now, after taking their SL now, if price is going to still hold on, push up with the bullish whatever, remember I said you would most likely see a push up, close above, most likely still retain this level that took people's SL, and then it will keep on buying. If we go down to 5 minutes, I think we can also still see something like that will give us more signal that okay, it's also agreeing to what we have on ground. Then we go down to 5 minutes. We could easily see price coming back. There's this little FVG right here. Price tapped into it, wanted to start holding it, but then failed, sold, inverted this FVG, even tapped it again, and then started selling. So already from this point now, you could see that now it's actually a two-way play. most likely price might come back for this POI right here, and then use it as a way to push down lower, or price might reject it, come back, full close, tap, and then push higher. Already lower time frame is already adhering to the whole stuff, and it's also adding up to everything. So this is basically what I'm expecting for the new week. It's that simple. You just need to be patient, you just need to wait, and then you just need to be ready to see when you see these things and be able to react duly. Already what I'm giving you here is more than enough to be able to use it as a tool, use it as a way to stay ready and to get set for the new week, because opportunities will surely present themselves. They'll present themselves big time, but if you can't take advantage of those opportunities, you still fail. That is just it. And if you can't learn from those mistakes that you've made already, they will keep repeating themselves. So stay sharp, stay active. If you're not part of my channel yet, join my channel. The link is in the description. I'll be dropping crazy trades this week again, and let's make money. So love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. So thank you guys.